Well, we were new to the remodeling scene, so I went online and looked at local remodelers and reviews on them. And the thing that impressed me the most about S.J. Janus was the fact that they were Guild quality certified. So in other words, Guild quality puts their reviews from customers on their website and on the S.J. Janus website, good or bad. So there's no chance for editing. There's no chance for editing out the negative comments. And that was important to me. Of course, our budget, like many people's, is not unlimited. And Janus was very, very, very good about staying within that budget and pointing out options that would please us, but not take us to the poorhouse as well in terms of cost. So that was very, very nice, and they were so knowledgeable about what's out there. And again, they went with us when we picked fixtures and what have you. We were provided with a project manager who gave us a timeline and stuck to it. We were given phone calls, we received phone calls, I should say. We were given emails every week about who would be coming and when and what to expect. I wasn't receiving invoices that said, well, we got to charge you more for this or charge you more for that. And frankly, I had heard horror stories about that kind of situation from other people. You have none of that with Janus. So after having them out and talking to some other people, we chose S.J. Janus, and I have to tell you, we're so pleased that we did. The detail is incredible. I don't know if you can get a picture of this, but you'll see these kind of pulls. These are thicker. The detail is gorgeous, and we were real pleased. We did little touches on the hardware that, again, kept the period. We put hammered brass up here, kept it, those kind of handle pulls on cabinets that have glass fronts. We thought it was a nice touch. The backsplash. I had so much fun finding that. Again, I went online and found an artisan in Texas who, this is all he does, is design backsplashes. We went with a tile that was not flat, I don't know what you call that in the industry, but it's somewhat pillowed, giving more of a brick-like effect to it. Backlighting in the cabinets was important. We had the worst range hood you could imagine, and we came up with one that fits the space, and it really is very, very nice. We weren't just turned loose in the appliance store. Gary Sanis came with us and was very, very helpful. There's little features on this stove. It's got the raised cook iron, which is nice. It also, two of these burners have a setting, so if you really want it low just to simmer and don't want to burn something, the burner will actually go off and on for a period of time at a very low setting. Janus came up with the idea of putting in a nook where we could eat, do whatever, play cards, and we're just thrilled with this. We wanted to keep the kitchen light, and actually it wasn't all that light before. Ceiling lights, a series of them, recessed ceiling lights were put in that just create an awful lot of light. It's terrific. In addition to the backlighting under the cabinets. The pendants are provide focused light over the sink, and we kept the window that we had to bring in natural light. The appliances tie in together. They are all by Thermador, and so they have matching handlebars on them, so there's uniformity in that, and it's appliances are incredible. I definitely would recommend S.J. Janis. You can find contractors that will come in and certainly tell you that they're going to do it for a lot less and this and that and the other, but it's going to look like it too. They're ethical. They do what they say they're going to do. They do extremely good work. And I think the quality of the work, speaks for itself, and you definitely get what you pay for. And with something like a remodeling project, you don't want to have problems. You don't want to have to be calling. You don't want an inspector to come in and say, well, gee, this isn't right, or what have you. So yes, we would definitely recommend them. I wouldn't have anybody else